coming back. Candle wicked up, now they chasing that green. Didn't check resistance, now they stuck in a dream. Market makers laughing while they filling their shorts. Retail wrecked again, should've studied the course. Oh no, FOMO got them in a wreck position. Buying at the top, repeating the failed mission. Successful trader steady waiting for the lows. Patience be the key, that's just how the game goes. Green candles got them feeling like a crypto king. One red wick and they losing everything. Selling in a panic, market makers love it. Smart money lurking while the weak hands dump it. Charts don't lie, but emotions do. Gotta have a plan or the market wrecks you. Successful traders don't chase, we don't trip. Buying them dips while new traders just slip. Oh no, FOMO got them in a wreck position. Buying at the top, repeating the failed mission. Successful traders steady waiting for the lows. Patience be the key, that's just how the game goes. Tops ain't for buying, bottoms ain't for selling. But new traders don't learn the lesson. They see a pump and they jump all in. Next thing you know, the liquidation begins. Successful traders stacking up while they fall. Waiting on the pullback, yeah, that's the call. Smart money wins while the new traders get wrecked. Study the game, show the market respect.
Let's make this money, don't get wrecked. Every trader must show the market respect.
That's right, guys. We got to show the market some respect. So let's go into it in 3, 2, and 1. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is at time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. All right, everything looks good. All right, crypto bubbles, man. We got a lot to cover today. A lot of charts, a lot of coins that we need to update. If you have any coins you want me to do, definitely let me know. If you have any questions, let me know that as well. And I ate some rice yesterday. Some rice with rotisserie chicken, and I scooped the rice, and I was like, "Ooh, it's hot!" And some of that rice stuck to my lip, and man, it hurts. And this was yesterday. I thought it was gonna be gone or finish hurting. It hurts. I was too eager for that rice. I was really hungry. All right, moving on. Let's see here, crypto bubbles. We have a Dexy. I think that's how you pronounce it. 14.6%. We have SPX up 14.7%. Should we get in these? No, not in my opinion. Maybe for a short. You know, you don't want to chase these. Now, granted, if the market was different, and this is what sets me apart from, I think, a lot of other mentors out there, is they'll just say, no, you know, you don't want to chase this, blah, blah, and they'll move on. But they'll never explain why. One, we don't want to chase these because like the market is not great. The market's not great right now. And I do believe, let me see if something happened. One second. Okay. I wasn't sure if I had my speakers on. But the market's not great. So let's say these are going up and you jump into these, but they already moved. And now Bitcoin does something, or maybe another coin starts to pump. Well, now you're losing money and you're chasing a pump after a pump after a pump after a pump. Now, there will be times when the market is really, really great and they've gone up 14%, 28%, maybe even more. And we will be jumping into those because, well, that's where the attention's going, maybe in that sector, that category. And maybe that one looks really bullish. There's a lot of volume in it. There's a lot of maybe news or releases to where we can write this up for another good 30, 50%. Easy. Well, I wouldn't say easy, but more than likely. So then there will be times where we will jump into those. But right now, it's not the time. Let's say hi to some people. We got Dylan in the house. What's up, Dylan? Appreciate you, man, for being here. Hey, we got Jim. We haven't seen Jim in a long time. What's up, Jim? Appreciate you, man, for being here. Let's see here, we got Steve. What's up, Steve? Appreciate you. Now, of course, there's a lot of smart people in here, and I do recommend asking questions. One, it verifies that I know what I'm talking about, and two, maybe this question might help somebody who hasn't even thought of asking that type of question before. There's a lot of new people that watch this channel, and that's where I'm really striving to save, you know, these new people from watching, you know, these guys in suits and clapping and, you know, just trading with emotions, which that's the worst type of trader. Oh, I got a story for y'all too. Oh man, it hurts. But what I do is I show you the reality of trading, and like this story, it's embarrassing, especially because I'm teaching this stuff. But you know, I don't have anything to sell y'all, so it's just something that I want to share. So I'm gonna share that with y'all in just a second. See here, we got Steve in the house. We got Bullish on Parade. What's up, my man? We got Haven Peck in the house. What's going on? What's going on? See here, when I get nervous, I collect my DeFi. There you go. There you go. See here. Yeah, man, I burn myself pretty good, man. Like on my lip. I don't think y'all can see it, but it hurts. And then also on the inside and my tongue. I was dumb. I was like, oh, this is, and then it was so hot. Like it, and you know, it was on my lip, and I figured it's gonna fall off because, well, it's rice, but that sucker stayed there. And I was like, that's pretty hot. But you know, and there was one on top too, but that one doesn't burn, that doesn't hurt as much, but the one on the bottom does. Sicario, I love saying your name, man. Sicario, what's up, Sicario? See here, let's go. I hope it didn't snow in my boats. I like to row. Sorry, I've been. That's funny. Very nice. So you're going down the list. Okay. Yeah, we'll be looking at Bitcoin for sure. We're looking at Bitcoin. See here. If and when you get time, can you look at? I've never seen that one before. Never. So JYAI. Never heard of that one. The Turtle. Jerry the Turtle. Well, I like it already. That's why I like Turbo, because I think it's so ironic. All right, let's see here. Going down the list. Okay. Okay, the Lords. What's up, man? Let's see here. Lords of, what's that, Finest? Nice, very nice. Dividends and DeFi. Yeah. Yeah, for me, I really love the DeFi sector because, I mean, people are going to want to make money with their money, and DeFi is the way to go. All right, so let's get started, guys. Let's look at the hourly. If anybody has any coins they want me to do, let me know. Hourly is not looking great. Hourly is not looking great at all. The daily, we had some movers. Let's go to the Fear and Greed Index. Let's go and refresh this page. Let's go to the crypto sector, 74. Very surprising. I thought it was gonna be like 68, maybe 65. Very surprising. Just due to the fact of what Bitcoin is doing. So here we have, this is on the 24-hour time frame. And what we're doing is we're just looking for the brightest parts or the brighter parts. That's where there's more liquidation. Here we have some bright spots up top, about 109-ish area. We have a lot down here, but it's all just little segments. We have 46 million, 21 million, 17 million, but all this adds up though. Let's go to the 12-hour time frame and let's see what we see. On the 12-hour, we have it really, really hot up here, 55.62 million at 1097. And then we have another really hot area, 45.39 million at 109,550. So we do have some hot spots up top. Which way is it going to go though? Is it going to go up to the top or to the bottom? I don't know. But what I do know is that it cannot go up here unless it breaks this level. Impossible. It cannot come down here unless it breaks this level. Literally impossible. So that's why we trade level by level. I mean, it's literally that simple why we do what we do. Price cannot go up here without breaking this, or down here without breaking this. So that's why we trade level by level. Let's see who's getting liquidated. This is the total liquidations. For the 1 hour, we have longs. Uh-oh. That tells me that we're going down. 4 hour, we have longs. Uh-oh. That tells me we've been going down. 12 hour is longs getting wrecked. 24 hour longs getting annihilated. Man. So much chop. So much chop. It starts looking good. and says, nope, just plain. Just plain. All right, so let's go ahead and look at this. This is a Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame. This is something I was looking at as far as, different levels, zones, but I am going to show you my personal trade. I was kind of playing around with Bitcoin last night, and let's go and take off our VWAP. I do like the VWAP. The VWAP, it's the average of the volume. Volume is very important. So my alert did go off earlier for possible shorts. However, it went straight up. Oop, I got to sneeze. Oh man, I don't know where that came from, but this is let's put this on midline. But this is a level that I was kind of zoned, that I was kind of looking at, and this, I was hoping that it would not break this. If it did, hopefully find support here, come up, and then continue this route. This is what I was looking for. But unfortunately, it did break below this, went into my bounce zone or area of a possible bounce. Came down, bounced, did really nice, came up again, went further down. As long as we don't break this and start treating this as resistance, we're good. It did come back up, broke this level, looking sharp. This is what we teach. It broke this level. So now, potentially, we're coming up to this to maybe come down to go higher. Price went up to this level, a little bit higher than I would have liked. I would have liked it about right here, but this is fine. This is showing a lot of strength. Came back down, came up, showing strength again. So this is telling me that we're in pretty good shape, in my opinion. Could we come in here and go down? Sure. But what we're doing right now at this moment is potentially coming back to where we can fight to get back into this wedge. The real word is a wedge. So it's a rising wedge. All right. What happens? It comes up here as kind of expected, I guess you can say. Then it comes down. We want it to stop right here, and it doesn't. We definitely don't want it breaking this level, and it does. We really looking for a bounce here, and it doesn't. Now we're looking for a bounce here, and it's not. Now it's coming down. So now my thought process is short. But now, granted, I'm not going to do it short right now, but this is what I'm thinking now. What might happen? Price may come up to about 50% of this level and then come down. So this is going to be yellow. Now I'm going to show you my trade in just a second. Let's see here. On X, we got crypto. What's that? Thinking how to say squad and squid. I want to say squid. I don't know. I don't know how to read, man. I just know how to read the charts. Just know how to read the charts. Let's see here. Steve says, can you go over Pepe for me today? Thanks. Yeah, definitely, man. We'll do some Pepe. Okay, let's go ahead and write that one down. Pepe. Okay. Okay, Steve asking Dylan, how long has it been trading? OMG, coffee down, man down. See here. Ooh. Green while Bitcoin red, interesting, yes. That is interesting. MicroStrategy is green. Huh. I never really looked at the comparison of those. See here. Okay. Very good. Reading this. Yes, Dylan, I agree. There's a lot of fake people on YouTube. Lots of fakes. And speaking about fakes, let me show you my my trade. All right, so this is my trade. So where was I at? We were here. We were in this moment on the 5-minute time frame, doing leverage, and I was trading this a few times, doing really nice, you know, making some decent money. I would say decent money, decent percentage, and because I'm trading with a lot of money, you know. And again, I have nothing to sell you, so I'm very honest with you. If I had something to sell you, I would be very careful with the truth. I wouldn't lie. I just wouldn't tell you. I'd be very careful with the truth that I told you. We'll just put it that way. So, you know, I'm trading this back and forth, you know, going up and down, doing pretty good. And then price comes down here, and I'm thinking this is going to be the pivot point to come up. So let's go and extend this out a little bit. So I go and I put in my long again, and with and I even updated the group too. I say, you know, hopefully we come up, go above this, but oh, I don't even think this is. I think this is from the indicator. No, you're right. So I'm thinking it's going to come up to here before the value area high was in here, but it updated, I guess. So the value area high is here, and I'm thinking, I even updated the group. It's like, yeah, you know, we're looking for potentially it breaking through, finding support, going up, or coming down here. This was the point of control right here at the time. Also, the VWAP lined up perfectly right on it, and we had this trend line right here. I said, hopefully we get a bounce here. If not, you know, the lowest, we don't want to see it break below this blue line. We don't want to see it break below there. So sure enough, price comes down, and now it goes to all these three levels that I did not want it to go to. Really, I wanted it to bounce. It went in here, and my stop loss, woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, would have been underneath this VWAP. Underneath this, because now I have like three levels that I'm hopefully going to get support. About right here. And I thought I had set it. I thought I had set it. I realized that I didn't set it when I came back to check the chart, and the price did this, and it was down here, and I believe down here. So this right here is a lot of money. It's a lot of money, and I'm like, oh crap. You know, this is where I would have had my stop loss. I thought I put my stop loss, but I didn't. And now I see that it flashed and it's starting to come up. It's like, oh, cool. Maybe it's going to continue going up, and this was just to liquidate everybody, and now it's going to bounce up and go up really fast. I said, all right, well, I should close out my trade, but I'm going to chance it. So now I'm making I wouldn't say responsible. Now I'm making a logical assessment of what happened and trying to hopefully save my trade. So I don't close it. Don't close it. And then it comes down again. It's like, oh crap. And now I'm thinking maybe I should add to it, because my liquidation is literally like right here. Here's my liquidation. And it's coming here. It's like, man, if I lose this amount that I have in the trade, it'll hurt. But let's just say I do add more to my trade, and it absolutely just dumps and it wipes me out, and it takes out not only the money that I had, but now also the new money that I put in. And then let's say I put a stop loss and it hits my stop loss only to go like it. To me, it's already too late. I mean, what I should have done, of course, in hindsight, everybody sees everything clear. Once I saw this, I should just close my trade. And it would have been losing a third of my position versus 100%. It's coming down here, and it's going like this. and I'm watching it too. It's like, man, I'm almost at liquidation, and then it stops. And it's like, ooh, I think I'm gonna get saved. Boom, dump. No, no. I couldn't get mad at myself. And as it dumped, I saw it starting to come up, and I wanted to throw my whole bag in and just, hey, I got liquidated on my portion that I had in here. Let me just throw my whole bag in to recoup it. Those were my thoughts in that instant, because as soon as it went, boom, stopped me out, started coming up. I was like, you know, and I even got the slider and I moved it over. I said, no, I can't do it. For one, it's revenge trading. For two, I'm going off of emotion. For three, who knows, maybe it comes up just to trick traders and then boom, dump again. Because I've seen that happen. I've actually been a part of that. Where it's like, oh, it dumped, let me get back in, and then it rolls over. Now, because I did not get back in, and you're welcome, it went to the moon, straight up and up. And now my stomach is just sick. It's like, are you freaking kidding me, man? Like, I would have made up all this and maybe like 3x, 4x what I lost here. And then now 5x, and then 6x. And then I have my stop loss underneath here. Boop, get stopped out. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. However, it's much easier to see and say, oh man, I should have done this. It's easy to see because now you know what happens. Here, it could have easily continued rolling, and we might have just had a flash crash and it go 15, 20%. And now I'm trading with no money. Nah, it's okay. So the moral of that story is, one, I would always tell you the truth. I have nothing to sell you. I will, even though this truth is pretty embarrassing. I'll still tell it to you. It's embarrassing for a few reasons. One, I'm showing you how to trade. Two, I lost money. Three, I got liquidated. Four, I had the opportunity to save my trade by taking a loss, but I tried for it to see if it's gonna bounce. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's check on some of this chat really quick. Let's see here. Okay. See here. Ormy says, what's the yellow line indicator on your screen? Yellow line. Okay, this is my RSI. So I normally don't use indicators, but maybe that's why people, I don't know. I'm just looking for reasons why people aren't watching me. But so this first one, these are your basics. This is what every new trader should have. And this is a great starting point. Volume. And all you do is you go to the indicator right here, you type in volume, and then you star it. So here is my star. Where's volume? That's my volume right here. And if it doesn't have a name, that means it's from TradingView. If it has a name, that means it's from somebody else. So volume, make sure the star's on so it's always on your favorites. That's one. RSI, that's this one down here. The RSI basically shows you the strength of the momentum. There's a lot of people, a lot of mentors, like 90% of the mentors out there teach RSI wrong. They do. Then the bottom one is my MACD, and that one, same thing. You come over here, you go and you look for the MACD. It has a really cool name. The moving average convergence divergence. That almost sounds like a song. The moving average convergence divergence. I like looking at this one for divergence. the way I look at it, I really don't. There's a lot of things that I do not do that traditional mentors do. Traditional mentors, in my opinion, not as, I show you the reality of trading. We'll put it that way. I show you the reality of trading. What do I think is going to happen right now? Well, price, man, this is some horrible chop. Some absolutely horrible chop. We came down here, touched the blue line, or the blue line was here. Well, let's go back to this one. I like this one. Just because I have more drawing and more stuff on here. And it's a lower time frame. Came down, tapped this, came up, tapped my other level that I have right here. Came down, came up, came down, broke this, okay, fine, and then just dumps. Not gradual, just dumps, 100%. And now, down, up, down. I'm looking for it to break this, so we can go long. Now, here's the part that I hate. Could we do a long right now? Sure. Do I think it's gonna go up? Sure. Just looking at the momentum and the price action, yes. If I look down here, I don't see anything. Nothing to my liking. But this is what I think might happen. Here, to here, to here. That's what I think might happen. I don't think we'll break this level. But she'll be a, you know what? They'll just come to get me. Hate it. I was like, really? You came over? You came to get my 13 cents? Really? Market makers don't care. They'll take my 13 cents and they'll laugh in my face and they'll say, see ya, going to the moon now. It's like, really? Let's see here. Okay, going down the list. And Mario in the house. What's up, Mario? See, why did you have a liquidation and not a stop loss? Well, I didn't have a liquidation. Liquidation's automatically given to me by the market, by the exchange. Nobody wants to get liquidated. We prefer to have a stop loss. However, I forgot to put a stop loss. So I was debating at this moment whether I should close out my trade at a loss or potentially see what happens. So this right here, like I'm explaining the whole thought process and the emotions behind what happened. And that's one thing that man, do I encourage everybody to do the exact same thing, you know, wins and losses. Go over your trade. What happened? What was your thought process? Were there any emotions? I didn't want to be wrong. I didn't want to lose out. I'm thinking that maybe we're going to bounce because when I happened to see it, I happened to see this really nice come down and start to come up. So now I'm thinking, oh, wow, maybe now it's going to come up. And then once it started coming down, I was like, oh man, maybe I can save the trade now. Because now I'm losing more money than when I first saw it. And then it's like, it's stalling. Let me see, and boom, stop, liquidated. We don't want to get liquidated. Liquidations happen when you don't have a stop loss. And here, I just forgot to put it. And when I saw it, I should have, woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I should have closed my trade when I saw it. That my stop loss wasn't, that I thought I said it and didn't. I should have done that, but I didn't. So what I'm doing is I'm actually showing you all of the battles, all of the thought process, all of the emotional side of trading. That's what I'm doing right now. Like like I'm explaining a movie to somebody who cannot see. So that's what I'm doing. See here, going down the list. Okay. See, I'm 9 out of 10 on trading so far this month. Just took my first loss today. Hey, dude, that's 6 out of 10. It's great. Now, granted, the amount of win to loss ratio really doesn't matter. It has to do with your risk, but I see where you're going though. I mean, you're doing great because you could lose 9 out of 10 trades and still be profitable with that one trade that you went in. How do you do that? Well, your stop losses are tight. You end up closing your trades early just because the market's not going the way you thought. And then your one that's winning, well, you're just continuing to move up your stop loss. You're taking profits along the way. And that one win out of 10 could surpass your losses. Matter of fact, there was one guy I was teaching last season, and I was with him for like 2 hours already, 2.5 hours. And we're going through all the basics. We're going back and forth. And then eventually he asked me, he's like, Joe, what's your, like out of the last 10 trades, how many have you won? I said, out of the last 10, I say like 3. And I mean, we're doing a video conference thing, and I just saw his face just, what? I said, I know what you're thinking. Here I'm spending all this time with you, and I'm only 3 out of 10. Horrible, right? And then I walk him through the scenarios of the ones where my stop losses were really tight. The others where the market started turning, I moved up my stop losses super tight so that I could get stopped out, or I just closed out the trade. But the 3 that did go, man, did they go. They were right at support, boom, bounced up and made money. And it's like, oh, I see. Yeah, so that's, and like for a lot of new people, and including myself, when I was new, I would ask, what's your win to loss ratio? But that's the wrong question. It's really, you know, the ones that you do win, do you make up for your losses? So that's the question. But yeah, great, man. 9 out of 10, shoot. See here, and then not only that, but there's a lot of groups that, you know, we have 86% is phenomenal. You know, 72% is good. It's really good, really. You know, anything above, like I think 68%, 52% is good in my book. 78%, great. 84%, amazing. 91%, get out of here. Let me sell my organs. Like, get out of here. That's amazing. Now, what these groups don't tell you is that they'll have their stop losses 20, 30% down, or even, you know, 30, 40% lower. And I mean, you can, especially on leverage, and then they'll also put the setup as leverage. And it's like in order to stay in the trade, you got to keep on feeding the fire. And then of course, you know, some of them don't even have stop losses. So yeah, they're gonna have a good win ratio because they're not getting stopped out. It's just funny. Let's see here. Let's see. Golden Miner James says CCM raid. No, that was yesterday. That was yesterday. Oh, I got a lot of chat I gotta catch up with. Let's see here. See, Ormy says, so what's your trading strategy? Is it based on MACD and RSI? No. So, Ormy, hopefully you're asking this to help others. Hopefully these are not your questions, because you've been here for for a bit. I don't use any of this stuff. I use momentum. I use the price action. This is what I use. Now, every once in a while, I might use this to show what other traders, how they're trading it, but I don't use any of that stuff. I use this. I use the visible. Well, there's a couple of tools that I do like. One is this fixed range volume profile, because it shows me the most activity of volume. Volume is very important. Then the anchored VWAP, or just the VWAP, because it shows me the average of the volume. Again, dealing with volume. Then we have, of course, the price action, which is first. Let's see here. We have moving averages, because that shows me the average candle body closes. So if the price action is above a certain number, well, then that's good. It's showing strength. If it's below it, it's showing weakness. So everything that I do is based off of the strength of the move. It's showing, you know, is it going up or going down? That is it getting stronger or getting weaker? Do we lose a level or are we gaining a level? That's how I trade. But no, I mean, I look at this stuff just to talk about it if I do, because this is what people do. This is how they trade. I don't use this. I mean, I can tell you why too, but that'll be another show. Okay, Dylan says he's following Piper Academy. Hands down, great. And especially for the economics, I love them. Let's see, Crypto Coin Mindset, my buddy Keith. Yeah, we do streams. I join a stream Monday and Wednesday at 11 a.m. and then also on Friday at 7 p.m. And we have a great time. See, Jason Casper, I don't watch him too much. I do like him though. I'm sure if I watched him more, I could probably find more stuff that I like, or maybe I don't use, but I rarely watch him. Alex O Crypto, I rarely watch him too. I do like him. The first time I saw him, he lost a trade, but he didn't make it an excuse like everybody else does, which that right there gained my respect for him. So I really do like him. I don't really watch him though. It's too early for me. I do need to start watching him just to see how he trades. Tradefly, really like the dude. And I've seen him do some trades. He's good though. He's really good. Road Dog Crypto, he's good too. And he really loves the poop coins, I guess you can say. He really loves them. I don't. I call them trash all day. I was like, nope, this is trash. I don't like it. But Road Dog, he'll see it like, oh, this is a great opportunity. And it is, honestly, it is. You put $100 in, and then sure enough, you can make $300, $400, $800 from that. But for me, it's just not the time to get into those, because how long are you gonna wait? Like, I don't want to wait. I want to make money. See here. Yep. Okay. Put another list. Boom. Mario says, I trade that exact same way. My account is my stop loss. I do not see any point of intelligence in having 100,000 on an account to trade. Yeah. It gives a false sense of security and it makes zero sense. Yep. See here? If you have a stop loss at the same place of your liquidation, you actually lose less money. I've tried that. However, the price could dump really fast, like this, or like this, or like this. And let's say your liquidation is right here. And let's say your stop loss is right here. Well, this could come down so fast that your stop loss doesn't completely get filled and it hits your liquidation. Guess what happens? Not your stop loss. You get liquidated. So what I do is I have a really nice cushion from my liquidation to my stop loss. So it's less likely that if it just dumps really quick that I'll get liquidated, because I've done that before. Or I'll put additional entry here, and my liquidation is here, and sure enough, it'll hit it and it'll push my liquidation. So I've done that too. But see here, going down the list. Hey, we got Wixwap 599 in the house. Yeah, I stayed up all night last night. Ridiculous. See here, I am 80.32% win rate. Dude, that's great. That's fantastic. See here. I don't know what that means. I've seen that, or I don't even know how to pronounce it, but I've seen that before. I don't know where I've seen it. So here, Dylan says, and you do have your risk management under control. And Dylan saying, and do you have your risk management under control? Used to blow 10 euros per trade with $100 account just to get more gains, but the risk, yeah, I hate it. So I do 1%. It's very boring. Oh my gosh, it's so boring. And then the ones that do run, you make a few dollars. And for this particular one, this one, man, I literally, I hurt my account pretty bad. I hurt my account pretty bad with it getting liquidated. Not gonna lie, now I just gotta work harder, and it's so much harder to earn money or to make money when you have less money. It's really easy to make $100 with a $10,000 account. Really easy. It's not as easy to make that same 100 with only 100. So it's, that trade hurt me. Not gonna lie. See here, I am one of the TradeFly's main traders. I am one of TradeFly's main traders. Oh, cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'm sure you're in his Discord. I have so many Discords. I don't even, I hate Discord. I really do. Why? Well, because you join that Discord and they have like 40 freaking groups in there. I don't know if TradeFly has that. I think I'm in TradeFly's. You might see me in there. But very cool. Let's see here. Dylan says, started to place my stop loss before entering the trade to see. Yeah. So that's what I do. So whenever I'm going to enter a trade, I always do that. Well, I wouldn't say always, because this one obviously didn't do it. But I try to. It's my rule to do it. So here, oof, man. Looking for a bounce now. Any moment. But what I would do is, I would see my stop loss. I would type in my stop loss, and then I would move my slider over for the margin to see how much money I'm going to trade with, because depending on the leverage and where I have my stop loss is going to depend on how much money I can put in to only lose 1%. So it's like a mathematical equation that you have to do based off of variables. One, the amount of leverage. Two, where you have your stop loss. And then your, if you want to solve for X, it would be your margin, because your margin is the amount of money you're putting in, but you don't want to put in a whole bunch, because then it's going to affect the other stuff. So, but I do think that this one's going to come up, and let me back out. Let me look at this a little bit. Take this off. And I really don't want it breaking this white line, and it did. I mean, this yellow line on this chart. Go 15. So I really want to enter this trade, but we're underneath our 9 SMA. We're underneath our VWAP, but I actually want to get it here, and we're underneath this yellow line. So I'm looking for an entry once it breaks my 9 SMA and my 30. This would be great if it passes my 30. That'd be great, which would put it up here somewhere. But if it does come down, now I have this hopefully as support. So right now I'm just waiting. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we haven't even checked any coins yet. Man, I'm sorry. I was told in my Discord about you. Oh, cool, man. Appreciate you. Come check it out. I was told in your Discord, so you have your own Discord. I hate Discord, man. You have no freaking idea how much I hate Discord. I hate Discord so much. If it wasn't for Army Piper, I would not have Discord. Okay, so I believe it's Squid, Crypto Squid. If I go to your Discord, how many channels do you have? Your welcome channel, your general chats channel, your VIP chats channel, your charts channel, your VIP charts channel, your meme channel, your news channel, your token releases channel, your, you know, I mean, it's too much. It's too much. So how many, I just want to prove my point. How many channels do you have? Now, granted, if there was a way to have folders and have, like, let's say you have a call out group or a beginners group or whatever group that you have, and amongst all of your stuff, a music channel and an art channel, whatever. But I just get one of your channels and I put it into a folder, and I get one of another person's channel and I put it into their folder. And that way I have a folder of the main things that I look at. That would be great if it was for Discord. However, Discord's not like that. Telegram is like that. Telegram, I can have, in my group, I have 10 channels. Do you need all 10? No, you don't. Depending on your, whatever you're looking for. But the very first thing I tell my people is create a folder and put this one in this folder, put these two in this folder, put another one in this folder or the rest in this folder, so that when this folder lights up, you know that there was activity in this particular group. If this folder lights up, you know there's activity in maybe chat. Maybe that's what you're looking for. So that's what I really love about trading Telegram, is that you can actually create folders and put different groups in there, so that when that folder lights up, you can, it's very organized. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I gotta get to work, man. I gotta do this. BMT. See here. Bubble maps, yeah. That one made us a lot of money last time. Last time you told us about it, our alert went off. Man, we made money going up and down, like big money. We got Melissa in the house. What's up, Melissa? Appreciate you. Haven Peck, appreciate you, man. See here. See, Army Piper in Big Word, Discord, and that's where I'm located as one of his traders. So Army Piper in Trellis, Discord, and that's where I'm located as one of his traders. Okay. See, his Discord is has very little tabs, so easy to go between. Nice. But I guess it would have to be into each server, but you can choose the folder you want. See, I thought Telegram was organized. This is news to me. I need to check it out. Yeah, I love Telegram. I love Telegram. On one folder, I have all of my news. In another folder, I have, of course, all of my groups. And then in another folder, I have certain people that I talk to. In another folder, I have, different, it's extremely organized. Extremely. Tradefly. Oh, okay. Tradefly. Yeah, probably check out his stuff. I don't go in anybody's group though. I try to support them or different people, but I got called out last time. And that was funny. And that led to this song. Wait for it. We're gonna jam out to it just a little bit.
Intuition, marking key levels and keeping it real. But new traders cry thinking we steal.
You stole my chart.
That's what they say, but the levels don't change. They've been that way. Experienced traders, we see the same zone. Support and resistance, that's how it's known. Price touch once, then it touched twice. Market up clean, yeah, that's precise. Trade intuition, don't play those games. You're new to the charts and don't know how to trade. Tell me you're new without saying a word. Crying
Crying about charts, yeah, that's absurd. We see the same moves, price don't lie. Levels been there, open your eyes.
Yeah. Open your eyes.
They act like they found some secret key, like support and resistance ain't plain to see. Trade intuition, just laugh and move. Been trading for years, sticking to rules. Zone been tested, history clear. Fake accusations, we don't do fear. Market upright, wait for the break. Risk on lock, no trades on faith.
No need to flex, no need to fight. Charts don't change overnight. Patterns repeat, same old game, but new traders quick to place the blame.
Tell me you're new without saying a word. Crying about charts, yeah, that's absurd. We see the same moves, price don't lie. Levels been there, open your eyes.
Yeah. Open your eyes.
Trade intuition, don't claim what ain't new. Price action, clean, do what it do.
They mad at the truth, but facts remain. Price moves in zones, always the same. Stop with the noise, stop with the hate, or get left behind. It's never too late.
No shortcuts, no hidden codes, just structure, patterns, highs and lows. Trade intuition, see the game unfold. While they stuck on drama, losing control. Real traders mark up the same damn line. Ain't nobody stealing, it's all online. New traders mad, but they'll soon see. Price repeats, just history. Tell me you're new without saying a word. Crying about charts, yeah, that's absurd. We see the same moves, price don't lie. Levels been there, open your eyes.
Yeah.
Open your eyes. Trade intuition, breaking it down. Teaching the truth, no fakes around. No flex, no stress, no games, no lies. Let's make this money, watch it rise.
Yeah, so you can find all these songs on Spotify or Amazon Music. I got a bunch of songs: Forcing Patterns, Lurkers Be Lurking, Fake Profits. This is a dude who tried talking trash. I have two of them. I have two trollers that love trolling me, and so I was like, you know what? Let me make a song about them. This one put him down pretty good. Then this is another keyboard warrior. This is the other one that likes trolling me. And I made a song about. They've been trolling me for like a year or so. I was like, you know what? Let me make a song. So this is a very funny one. These two, man, it's just listen to the words. Are very funny. Here, you know, these are from comments. That's from a comment. That's from a comment. This one's from a comment. Replay millionaires. We all know them. The woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda people. The ones that know exactly what's going to happen after the fact, but never know what's going to happen. They only tell you what already happened. This is more of like a positivity song. This is from a comment. This is a positivity song. Positivity song from a comment. This is what I teach. We're literally at the mercy of price action. This is me teaching top-down analysis. Sell out. This is more of a personal story. Rex City. Price magnet. Everybody say, oh, this acts like a magnet, or this is a magnet. There are no freaking magnets in crypto. The only magnet is this right here. It's the only magnet. That's it. But your mentor has a lot of viewers, and your mentor has been around for a long time, and your mentor is very popular, so, you know, you won't trust me. But I never say trust me. Matter of fact, don't ever trust me. Verify. Let's see here. So we're going to look at that turtle one just a second. Let's see. I need a Telegram tutorial. I mean, I have a video on how to make folders, and I have a video that hit me up, Melissa. I have a video that it's for my VIP group, but that's one of the things I show them as soon as they come in. I show them how to protect themselves on Telegram, and I show them how to create folders. Like it's not all about this, charts and stuff for me. It's like protecting you seriously. Let's see here, but be very specific. ask for the folders, Telegram folders, and also how to protect yourself on Telegram. Let's see here. Dylan says, love your music. Playing that a lot when I chart. Oh, thank you, man. Let's see here. That's funny. Yeah, so those are places you can find it at. Amazon Music or anywhere you listen to music, really. Yeah, people troll, and it's funny. Like, I like it. Like, to me, I really like it. Because to me, it's just like they think, oh, I'm getting under his skin. I'm making him mad. It's like, nah, man, I'm literally laughing at you. Like, literally. It's funny to me. I'm kind of sad that they haven't trolled me in a while. Ever since I made those dumb songs about him to make fun of him, they haven't trolled me. I was like, man, maybe I went too hard. I got Jesse in the house. Okay, going on the list. Yep. Telling you. It's not funny. That's so rude. Nah, I find it funny. I love it. Some people say that, Joe, I think you look for drama. I said, no, man, I don't look for it. But drama is only what you make it. I mean, if you let it affect you, you know, it'll affect you. I don't. I laugh at it. I encourage it. Oh, yeah, really? Tell me more. So this one, a lot of stuff I don't like about it. One, the market cap is really low, 14.31 million. You could see that right away when you were looking at the chart. I don't like it. Could it make a lot of money? Sure. Very low market cap. Just takes a very few people to, you know, start buying in. Maybe a YouTuber like this guy, you know, making a video about it. And I'm pretty sure he bought down here, and then he made the video. And for the markets, it's on MEXC weeks. It's been out for like 6 months already. I mean, not really good markets. The trading volume, very, very low. Like, nobody's buying it. And I saw that also on the chart. Could this be, this right here, in my opinion, would be something Road Dogg would absolutely love. I don't think that he would do this deep of a research, which is really nothing. It's just a few seconds. But he would just look at the chart and be like, oh, yeah, go for it. And, like, make some money, you know, with the levels and the diagrams and everything else. But me, I do a little bit more deeper dive and I assess the risk. It's a meme coin on Ethereum. Okay, so what does it do? Come over here all the way up. So what does it do? Shell, power, money, shower. All right. It's available on these things. I mean, this, I mean, the website's okay. Jerry the Turtle is, blah, blah. AI powered content creation hub that produces community driven video series and art. What? Zero transaction tax, which is excellent. Total supply, core 69. Exchange listings, 15 plus. I mean, this could be a very, very lucrative opportunity because of this 15 plus. Now, granted, these may be just no name exchanges, but still, it's an, you know, something. See here. Production house fund. I'm guessing to buy a new house, a new studio. I don't know. $5% founder allocation, so that way you can sell on you. So that was that. Get listed here, then listed here, then listed here, then listed here. So the team is not doxxed. So they can rug at any time. Very high risk, but very high reward. So let's get out of this. So of course, nobody's talking about it. Then they start buying it up so they can talk about it. It pumps, comes down. To me, we can't even really look at it on a lower time frame just because there's these wicks is what screamed to me that very low market cap. We'll go from the low to the high. It did pull back into the golden pocket. I mean, this could be the opportunity of a lifetime, or it could be just another coin that we lose money on. I like it though. I'm trying to look for reasons why not to enter this trade. Market cap is really low. So you're going to put like a 500 or 1,000 or whatever it is. You just have to be aware of the order books. I have videos on this. For this one, you would have to do a stop loss very loose because this moves very fast. Oh my gosh. So this one, this is me. If I had $100 to throw in this and it could go to zero, I would put $25 in right now. I would put, and notice the percentage that it's going down. I would put 25% right now, which is $25. I would put another 25%, 30% lower, which would be at this next white line or yellow line. Then I would do another 25% lower. And then I would do my last one about, let's just say right here, 25% lower. So let's say this goes to the moon. Well, at least I put $25 in it. Let's say it does come down and it retraces and it only hits these two and it starts coming up. Well, then now these two entries are in. These two you cancel because now the price did something like this. So you would cancel these two and you would move them up to here. That's what you would do. That's what I would do. Not financial advice. All right, moving on. Okay, so that was that one. Okay, going down the list. See here. Oh, I want to be in Crown Wars. What's Crown Wars? I'm going to chat up a little bit faster. What's Crown Wars? I'm going to chat up a little bit faster. See here, Crypto Squid says CBCN. Might want to check that one out. Seems a little bit. Yeah, man, that one. Everybody's talking about that one. CBCN. I don't think I've actually looked at it, what it is. I've seen the chart. As a matter of fact, I was looking at the chart last night for a short. But it's just too risky. Keeps on moving. See here, Jesse says his AI XBT is printing. Good for you. He is up 52% on the monthly. Amazing job. Very nice. See here. Going down the list. So, Jesse, what would be your main strategy since you do very well? Is your main strategy just buying and holding, adding when it dips? Or is it like swing trading, holding for like 3 days, maybe a week? Or is it more longer term? I would like to know that. I'm going to guess it's longer term and you add to the losers or you add to, ones that retraced and you hold it longer term. In my opinion, that is the absolute best and smartest way to do this trading thing because one, you're not dealing with all the ups and downs. You enter the trade and you just hold it. If it goes lower than your entry, well, then you add to it. And it's more of an investment than anything else. Yeah, Jesse says it's more longer term. Yeah, And that's the absolute smartest way, in my opinion, to trade. Hands down. Let's see here. Okay, going to the list. All set into the house. What's up, all set? Okay. Going on the list. Okay, it's more longer term. Exactly, that's the point, Joe. Yep, 100%. That, like that right there is the smartest type of trader. Absolute smartest. You buy it, you hold it. If it comes down, because it's a long-term investment, you add to it. And it goes down even more, and you don't want to add to it, well then don't add to it. Just wait. And it goes down even more, well great, now you saved money, and now it's starting to come up, breaking a level, you add to it. And what you're doing is you're reducing your average entry, which is better, so that when it does start going up, well then now you're in profit and you're not taking a loss. So I mean, that's smart, Jesse, and that's really smart. That's what I tried to do last year, but it just kept on coming down, kept on coming down. See here, Dylan says, Trade Intuition, in the chat there are community leaderboards of people to our active chatters. Oh, that's what that thing is. I was wondering what that was. When did that start happening? Because I didn't click on anything to make it happen. I just noticed it like the other day. You are actively chatting, then it'll come next to the name. That's cool. That's cool. I like it. All right. So we went over Jerry the Turtle. As far as what I would do, again, very high risk trade. If I had $100 just to throw, I'd put $25 at each of the yellow areas. If you can see it, it's 0.00021174. 0.00014863. 0.00009022. 0.00002241. There are some people that are visually impaired, and hopefully that does help you out. Let's see here. Going down the list. So that was that one. For me personally, I wouldn't do this as an active trade, like trying to swing trade it. It's just too extremely high risk. I just put this more of a $100 investment, not financial advice. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, well, it was $100. The next one is Pepe, USDT. Let's use a Blowpin. Now, if you're not using Blowpin, I do recommend it. US friendly. If you don't have Blowpin, please use the link in the description. It doesn't cost you any extra. Plus, you know, they get bonuses and all that fun stuff, but it helps support the channel. It really does. So here, let's go to the daily. We had this. And it's gone up since we actually looked at it. It came down to 3.2, came up some more. Man, it's on fire. It's on fire. All right, so I would watch for, and always use the magnet tool. Use the magnet tool, and then here's my toolbar. People get, I want to see the dates. So I got to move this down here. But we'll go from the wick to this wick. And we'll make this one white. I will also do another one from this wick to this wick. The reason I like using the magnet tool, there's no bias. I can't slightly adjust it one way or slightly adjust it another way. It is what it is. So right now, I do think I'm gonna break this. What I don't want it to do is I don't want it to break this. This is more of a zone. Let's do this, and I guess we'll do it in yellow. So I do not want it to break this level. If it breaks this level, I'm looking for a short. Or this zone, rather. If it breaks this zone, I'm looking for a short. Now, granted, it could come down here, come in here. Oh, let me draw it. It could do something like this. Here, I want to see it do this number. Something like that. That's what I would like to see. It coming up right now. Up, down, up. I mean, I can set an alert, and I'll show you that in a second. But what I'm afraid it's going to lose this level. And if it does, it could come down here and do this, and then potentially lose this just to get some of this liquidity before potentially going up. Now, as far as a long right now, it would have to break this zone. In order for me to go long. So I would need to wait. And I'm actually going to set an alert. I do like this one. It's been doing a lot of moves. Could it continue? Sure. So I'm going to set an alert right here and actually set the alert. I do like it. It looks really nice. You know, it had its nice move up. Retracement, continuation, retracement, beautiful retrace, creating a higher low. Then we have this internal structure of, you know, just ups and downs, boring stuff. Then it did another higher low, did a lower high this time, which is fine. I mean, it can't do higher highs all the time, which is fine. So the next move that I really would like to see for us to go long is for it to do this, come down, do this. And at this time, we're going to have our alert go off. We're going to make sure that the 4 hour candle closes above this. Oh, I didn't mark the level. Bank tool. Of course, wrong one. So let's do this as a blue. So the 4 hour candle needs to close above this blue line. After the alert goes off, the alert has to go off. You check the chart, 4 hour candle close above the blue line, we enter the trade for a long. But until then, we got to wait. We're in limbo. We are literally like this is a range. We broke out of the range. This is the bottom of the range. So we have to wait on this one. Let's see here. So that's my thought process on that one. Let's do BM. I've been looking at this one, BMT. Looks good. So this is, man, we killed it. We absolutely killed it. We traded this one like 2 or 3 times. And I don't think we caught this. I think we caught this. I don't remember. But let's delete all this. This again is a low market cap coin as well. A little risky. We don't have a lot of really nice defined pivots. Like these pivots are very, very weak. Skills are very, very weak. This could be a pivot-ish area, I guess. So this one did come up 4 hours. Man. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, right here. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. 1 hour. Coming down to the 3-2, which is good. What is the percentage between here and here? 5%, not bad. I mean, so we could enter this trade as a regular spot trade. Oop, don't like those numbers. I like this, how it came down, changed the trend, or started to change the trend. Now it's going to accumulation. Then now just exploded, which is good. I do like this. Again, what I'm doing is I'm looking for reasons why not to enter this trade. One, it did move up. Okay, it's retracing, went to 3-2. These can move very fast, up and down due to the small market cap. I would like to do a lower entry here. So this would be a lower entry. And then, why not do an entry right here? So an entry there, entry there. I like it. I would not be upset if the price did this. I would not be upset with that. Let's see here. Okay. See, why not do a Fibonacci extension? On what coin? For Fibonacci extension is more for targets, the way I use it, and the fib retracement is more for the where it's going to retrace to. But I wouldn't be mad at this. I like it. I would enter now and then have a lower bid here. Stop loss way down here, 17%. I know you're thinking, oh, 17%, oh my gosh. But you have to realize that these coins can move 20, 30% easy because of the market cap. Now, granted, just because it's a lower market cap, that doesn't mean that it will move easy, because you still have the volume you have to deal with. You still have the people who need to buy these coins. That's very important. See here, Grandpa, what's up, man? Grandpa says, what when guy would lose his millions at, maybe they want him? Probably. But I mean, if he's got that many millions, it doesn't really bother him. But it makes the poor folk feel good. All right, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you greatly. We'll see you next time, Jesse. Appreciate you, man. Let's see here. So we did that one. The last one and the end of the show. We do this every day, Monday through Friday. Today we did get started a little bit later. We got started at, what time was it? 12:15, I believe it was. But normally, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 4. Plus, we do bonus streams and For these bonus streams, definitely have the notification bell on, because they're just random. Sometimes it's midnight my time, 2, 4, 9 in the evening. It just varies. All right. So this is where the price was at when we were looking at it. I believe it was yesterday. And this was the high. Price was currently right here. I was thinking it was going to come up, attack this level, and continue up. And this was my A. I would really have liked to see it come down. This normally would have been my A. However, we have to take things into account. And so what I do that I think is different from a lot of other people, sure, they say it's going to go up or it's going to go down, but they never say what they're leaning more towards. That way, they're always right. If here I put, this is my plan A, only because, and I give you my reason, people are continuing to talk about it. So this is what I think is going to happen. I would like to see it retrace, but I don't think it's going to happen just because people are keep on talking about it. You want to go where the attention's at. You want to go where the money flows at. And right now, people are talking about this coin. I don't know what it is, but people are talking about it. Because they're talking about it, it's going to continue to move. Continue. And this is my A. What do I think it's going to do from here? I was looking at shorting it. I think it was around here. And then I think here too. I don't think I ended up shorting it just because people were just talking about it too much. Like every YouTube channel that I would go to, I'd have it, there would be at least 1 or 2 people that were asking about it. At least. And that's what I do. I go to other YouTubers, see how they trade, see how they talk, see how their thought process. And then in addition to that, what coins are being called out. You know, if AI XBT is being called out on 4 different channels that I watched that day, well, you might want to watch AI XBT or Turbo or Hype or, you know, Bet or anything. So what I think is going to happen now, I think it's going to go up. I think it's going to go up until it goes down. And what do I mean by that? Well, here is a level that it needs to break. Once it breaks this, then more than likely we'll take maybe to here. It just depends. But on this one, to me, it's too high risk to enter long right now, just because it could turn back at any moment. And then who's to say that it doesn't come and take a lot of profit back? Because I mean, there has been a lot of money being made on this coin. But if you're higher risk, which I'm not right now anyway, you could enter and then potentially have wherever you think it might bounce. So a bounce here, have a lower entry because it might come up, or a bounce here, lower entry because it might come up. Maybe this area right here. But we just need more data though. You know, is it going to start in this next couple hours, start rolling over? If so, okay, well, maybe we can get a better entry to the upside. Or if you want to risk it, hedge trade, do a short as it's coming down before it finds a bounce and then starts going up. You get stopped on your short, you enter your long, and poof, you go. But you can have them both open at the same time. That'd be a hedge trade. Let's see, put a 1 in the chat, guys. Put a 1 in the chat if you're here. Put a 1 in the chat if you are here. Let us look at this one just a little bit closer. Let's see if we can actually enter this. Create a group. Do this. Yeah, this one just out of no reason just took off. 4 hour. So now on this one, I would definitely use a fib extension to identify levels to the upside. But for a retracement, I would do the fib retracement. So for a fib extension, there's 3 points. You want to go the lowest point before the move, the highest point of the move, then the next lowest point before the continuation. And that's what we did. Now, I would also do a fib retracement from here just to see where it might, I don't know, where it might pull back to. So let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Take up our magnet tool. Let's look at this just a little bit closer. Price went up, came down, broke this level, beautiful, broke this level, amazing, came up, retested this level, very, very strong, came up, retested this level. Oh man, these market makers are messing with us because they're doing everything perfect. Perfect. It's a little suspicious though. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little suspicious. We got some ones in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for participating. Appreciate you greatly. Got some jokesters in the chat as well. Appreciate you guys. Let's see here. I'm trying to look for reasons. Man, this looks so incredibly strong. I would love to see price come down, not even to the 382, but I think it's just going to go to 382. I would absolutely love to see price come down either to the 0.5 or even the 618. What do I think is going to happen if it retraces here? I think, man, I think this was the retrace. I'm going to go with here. What's the percentage? From here to here, 10%. Good Lord, 12%. I'm thinking 2%. Oh man, I'm just going to jump in right now. 12%. 17%. 22%. So here's the thing. Can you stomach this coming down 22% if you enter now? That's the true question. That's the true question. I really don't want to enter the break of this level just because it's gone up so much. I would rather wait for a pullback and then go. Because I would really like to see it right here, 17%. I mean, even at 2x leverage, that's a lot. But I think that's going to be it for me, guys. We did 1 hour. I greatly appreciate you guys for being here. You could really be anywhere else, watching anybody else, or just doing anything else, but you're here, spending time with me. And I appreciate you guys. You have no idea. I'm gonna check. I kind of peaked earlier, but I'm gonna check again. Not too bad. Not too bad. But I'm trying my best not to look at the amount of viewers, because whenever I do that, I throw my little hissy fit. They're like, oh man, I should have more viewers, blah, blah. But I'm kind of doing it now for the wrong reasons. Because but I really want to help people, but I want more viewers. So the viewers will come. I just got to stop looking at the amount of viewers. That's what I got to do. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me. We're going to look at, let's do the fib. Let's do the jungle tactics. I don't know. I need another song on here. We'll do jungle tactics. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. And once again, my name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated terms or pattern memorization. We show you the reality of trading. We're not trying to sell you a course or sell you a book or sell you anything. Like I literally tell you my wins and my losses. I give you the rundown of the struggles. Sometimes, I still have, like today, I gave you my struggle at the very beginning of the show. I let you know the woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda syndrome. And then I caught a mistake that I made, but I just wanted to see what might happen. And sure enough, got liquidated. So just knowing this, that, you know, and I've been trading for a while now, that it still happens from time to time, not that it happens every day, and dealing with the FOMO and the revenge trading, just understanding revenge trading can help you. So that's all I got, guys. I do thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one. Let's jam out to this song. Let me know what you think about it. And I need to start doing more songs. All right, guys. Thank you so much. See you soon.
Jungle temple traders, patient, strong, be like a silent hunter all night long. Wait our turn, don't chase the thrill. Kings of the jungle, patiently waiting for the kill.
Profitable traders never looking for shill. Charting out the jungle, moving steady, never still. New traders chase green candles, but we lay low. Watching price creep, let the weak hands go. Step in too fast, that's a new trader's mistake. Market full of traps, better watch and wait. FOMO got them lost, now they caught in the snare. We sit back, let the prey come near. In the jungle, gotta wait, gotta stalk. New traders take the trade when the fake gurus talk. Patience be the blade cut through the fear. We identify the trend till it's crystal clear. New traders running in, thinking it's a feast. Jumping on the pumps, wondering why the moves cease. Short at resistance, long at the floor. New traders buying late, now they crying for more. Price moves like the wind through the trees. Fake outs lurking, gotta move with the breeze. Trade with the trend, yeah, the money gon' flow. Don't rush in, you won't like how it goes. In the jungle, gotta wait, gotta stalk. New traders take the trade when the fake gurus talk. Patience be the blade cut through the fear. We identify the trend till it's crystal clear. Charts don't lie, but your mind might slip. Emotion screaming, gotta tighten that grip. Snipers don't rush, they just line up the shot. One move, one trade, now the bag looking hot. They don't see the trap till they deep in the hole. Buying the tops, man, they losing control. Smart money waiting, stacking the play. Fake gurus losing trades while begging you to stay. Move with the market, trade on the right side. Trading's like a jungle, join our pride. In the jungle, gotta wait, gotta stalk. New traders take the trade when the fake gurus talk. The jungle where we stalk our prey.
Yeah, I really like that song. All right, guys, thank you so much. You're the best, absolute best. We'll talk to you next time. Take care.